Hit me with your beast shot. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we got through the Aqua Shrine. Well, almost all the way through. This time we are finally going through into the Aqua Shrine's depths. Few things that we just quick want to go over. I've switched out one of Emma's items for the Bunny Watch, just to give her a little bit of extra speed. Oh no, I'm minus 15 Arts Defense. Whatever will I do, or Arts Attack, Arts Strength, whatever I'll do, I'll give her Yaksha. Placed EP Cut 1 with it. A little bit of a shame that I had to do that, but oh well, it's fine. In addition, I have also almost completely maxed out Sarah's slots, just because she's not the best for it. Probably Elliot or Elisa would be a little better to max out, but Sarah is a competent magic user in her own right. Seems to be the deepest part of the shrine. Look over there. What is that? Is that the ore? Yeah, that's exactly what we're here for. High purity crystal of Zemirian ore, formed by the power of septium veins over a very, very long period of time. So be ready, we're about to have a visitor. What are you? What? An incredible presence. Is that a magic knight? Another one? This is the trial. Come on, that's Zemirian ore. You need to overcome it. Bring it on. Right.
This one will take everything we have.
Regardless of which shrine you go to first, you will be fighting Magic Knight Direwolf.
Leave it to me.
Again, like I just said, does not matter which one you go to first. Direwolf is the first one on the docket.
Here I go.
So, let's see what Magic Knight Direwolf is all about.
I've got it!
A Magic Knight with distinct, swollen arms fights without weapon, causing shockwaves by hitting the ground.
Okay.
He's very immune to pretty much every status. However, rather annoyingly, he also is very good at lowering your stats. Mainly, he loves to lower people's
Alright, let's
strength.
do this!
Right.
Of course, I'm not going to just let that fly so easily. We do have a critical, which looks like it'll be going to Gaius.
Alright.
Yep.
There! They're open!
And we'll save him for first. Why not? Oh, I didn't realize I would get up to... Well, in my defense, I don't know that are unbalanced. Green definitely would have been better because he just hits harder. In almost every circumstance, Green is going to be one of your better party members. That is a very good thing about this game. Green is always a required party member, but he's a very worthwhile party member. And yeah, that did a lot of damage. Direwolf can also use Buff Up to, go figure, buff himself up. He also is a very good, he's a little bit weaker to the whole magic thing. Knockdown. That's the annoying one. It lowers your stats a lot. It's a 50% minus on everything. Well, not everything. It's minus 50% on your attack and your defense. Both your physicals are lowered from it. Green.
Sorry, no problem.
What does Machias have for healing? He has Caria. Guess I could link up with Gaius. I probably should have gone for anything else, honestly. Okay, going after Gaius is fine because Gaius still does have insight.
They're open. Lend me your strength.
good opportunity for a burst. Guy still does have the plus 50 strength, which is very good.
My turn.
Sarah, you can prep up a Judgment Bolt. Be really nice if I had some people with Fortuna, but still, very good to have Maelstrom at this point in time as well, because it is one of the stronger arts in the entire game. Triple S is no joke.
It's my turn.
And Emma does, again, she gets most of it back from just existing, to be honest.
I'm sorry, can you handle this? I've got this.
I probably should not have switched back to Reen, but
Gather
I'm gonna
on my
Azure
blade.
Flame Slash. I'm going to Lord Alberian as well. Probably would be a little bit better to wait a bit on that.
Great talent.
Well, Alberian I don't think would have mattered too much, unless maybe I got a crit. But that's RNG. Reen I probably should have waited until he didn't have the defense up, but still, that is
Rest
fine.
in peace.
Alberian doesn't matter because it does magic damage. You're doing quite well. Buff up. Gets him up to that 50, which is a little bit annoying. But again, I feel like just keeping Emma up will be a huge trend. That should...
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
everyone.
It's
That's
my
a little
turn.
bit of a problem with it. She is not exactly the tankiest.
Thank you
This
very
fight
much.
can get a little bit difficult because of buff up, mainly.
Sorry.
But also, if you
My turn.
say just have Fee,
I'm counting
you
on
can
you.
eventually
Will do.
win. Eventually. It'll take a hell of a long time, but a dodge enough Fee can get through it.
Thanks.
Case in point,
Too
there we
slow.
get a dodge.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
well.
everyone.
I'll handle
That's just
it.
because of the defense up, I think. Yeah. She doesn't do much damage, but
Too slow.
still.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's because of that
everyone.
defense up.
This isn't good.
Okay. Here's what we'll do. Capsule onto Reen because we have a crit coming up.
Thanks.
And then
I'll
as
handle
for
it.
Fee, she will just do a Celestial Balm onto Emma. Get her back up with a little bit of HP. If they go after
Thank you
Reen and
very much.
Machias, that's fine.
Gather on my blade.
No buffs to Reen, but also no buffs to Direwolf. So I think this should do some pretty good damage. Right? Oh yeah. Plenty of good damage. And really? Oh, that's convenient.
Okay.
Machias proceeding to do nothing is not convenient, but still. Okay. I got my plan. Machias
isn't good.
switch
Can you handle
out for
this?
Sarah.
All right, let's get this started.
Sarah link up with Emma. And then overdrive. I probably should have overdriven Emma's turn to get 2 0-time arts instead of 1 from Emma. 2 free Maelstroms would have been really good, but I will. Ooh, especially because we got a seal on that. Okay, that is perfectly fine by me. Maelstrom with just 1 target. It's what costs. I think it said 222. How much should we get back from it? 186. Yeah, so a 40 cost triple S damage. Yeah. Emma is very good with Ares.
I'll handle it.
Again, for the most part, the best of the best that you can do is for most people, your best
Thanks.
your best bet for whatever art they're going, or whatever master course they're going to start with, is their starter, or going to use, is their starter one. But there are some very good ones that are still very reliable. Ares is a little bit gimmicky, just in terms of... I didn't want him to give him the the health up.
I'll
Which
handle it.
I'll probably come to regret.
Now.
At this point,
Got you.
he is doing very little damage. He's probably gonna buff himself up again. No, not quite. I should get everyone
Too
else
slow.
out of the way.
Got it.
Got you.
Luckily, I do actually
Here I
have
go. Here I
another overdrive, which now I'll use with Emma in the lead, so that she can do a double Maelstrom. Again, would be nice if we had some Arch Strength up on her, but we do not have anyone with Fortuna right now. That might be something I'll consider.
Leave it to me.
I think Elisa has Fortuna on her already, but that's probably, I'll probably just always have Elisa with Fortuna. Again, Elisa is the best support member in the game. Elisa is the best support, Ellie's the best healer. I mean, honestly, just, Heavenly Gift is one of the best crafts in the entire game, so, yeah.
Too slow.
I'm fine with Reen going down,
Okay.
to be honest. Yeah, I'm fine with Reen. Oh, we didn't have Fortuna this whole time. God damn it! We had Fortuna this entire time.
Okay.
All right, Sarah, I'm just gonna move so that we're not getting area of attack. Whatever.
It's my
First
turn.
time they've actually managed to hit Fee.
Arcus activate.
Again, Fee can get
Okay.
ridiculously dodgy. She already has a very high base percentage to dodge, because speed does help dodge.
Thanks.
It's not really stated, but
My
speed,
turn.
it's not stated, and it's not too big of a boost. But speed does affect your dodging ability.
Too slow.
It affects your agility, and I believe also your dexterity
sorry.
does affect you a little bit.
Now.
It's not significant, but it is still something. Will Reen manage to get any experience from this fight? Maybe. No. No, he won't. This is gonna kill. That's fine. Reen is going to be overleveled. If there's anyone who's going to not get experience, Reen is the best bet. Again, he's in more fights than anyone else. And while there is a little bit of back-end level scaling,
Okay,
it's
we're
not
burning
much.
daylight.
2.3 times on a boss is pretty good. Would be nice if we had more than that, but we're even up to 4. It's pretty
No complaints
decent.
here.
Wild Rage 2. Now we're cutting our HP in half for 90 CP. Geist is also a good candidate for evasion strats, just because of Wild Rage. He doesn't really need his HP all that much if he's dodging everything.
I feel
So
stronger.
it is something to keep in mind.
Done.
Fee just does it better though. Shadow Brigade, a new S craft for Fee. Triple S plus overwhelms for ultimate speed. It's just like with all of them except for Elliot's. The second S craft is just the first one but better. So no need to worry there. Good. I think that's less we'll see of that. Yep, we're done. It certainly didn't go down without a fight. Right, let's grab it and get out of here. However, first things first, if we... Where is it exactly? It's here, isn't it?
Oh, I could
Yes.
probably...
The exclusive reason why I wanted to go to the Aqua Shrine first is the single fishing spot. None of the other shrines have a fishing spot in them. So, it doesn't matter, we will be coming back here anyways. You do eventually have to go through all 4 shrines, but I just wanted to go to this one first because it has the fish first.
Whoa, this is a big one.
Up to 253 with the Queen Crab. It's an extra fire seep as well. Yep, we can just keep catching these. Perfectly fine. No biggie. Just keep powering through.
Whoa, this is a big one.
261. I do wish that just normal fishing gave you a few more points. It's really, you pretty much almost exclusively have the first time bonuses that is getting you points. Because it's like, 90 for a first time bonus. Meanwhile, get like a 5 for catching them normally. It's very unbalanced, but it's fine.
My turn.
We can work with it.
Okay. It's my turn.
I think it's fitting for Emma to be in the party lead when we get the ore. Looks even bigger from close up. Yeah, although considering how long it's had to form, that's hardly surprising. Still, if we work together, we should be able to carry it back to the Courageous. There we go. Boy, the others are back on the ship are going to be stunned when they get a load of this thing. Well, at least I don't need to here. That's just a case of whether this can be made into a weapon for Valimar. The only one who's going to know that for sure is George. Well, let's head back and see what he thinks. You do not get automatically teleported back, so if you did miss a few things, just on your way here, that is fine. You can go and grab those on your way back. But there is also the teleporter, so you can just teleport back to either the halfway point, which is where the first door is, or you can teleport back to the beginning. Either way works. We're just gonna go back to the entrance, because, yeah. Back into the entrance, and out the Apple Highway. Out to the Apple Highway. Now, one thing I'm a bit curious about. No, we can't. So we can't from here. You can't from Gorilla. I'm trying to think if there's any way that you could actually get 2 before heading back to the Courageous. Because...
Try not to be reckless.
I've got this.
Might be able to? It depends on where Ruhr can go to. Though I don't think... No, you can't. It would be fun, because once you return to the Courageous is... when the story advances. Upon returning to the Courageous, they hurriedly carried the Zemirian ore they had obtained to where George was waiting. So this is a Zemirian ore crystal, huh? It's even cooler than I thought it'd be. Brought back a real treat this time. I don't believe our eyes would have started first. So what do you think? Think you'll be able to make a new weapon for Valimar? It's hard to say, honestly. Seems really difficult to work with, and then there's the matter of getting enough of it to make something with. Feared as much. I find it hard to imagine this will be enough to make a Tachi large enough for Valimar to use in combat. Doubt this will be enough for Professor Schmidt to start helping out either. Well, all we can do is gather a lot more. There are 3 other spirit shrines in Eastern Erebunion. Just get through the other trials and you should have enough. Make it sound so easy. Feel free to volunteer if you have any brighter ideas. Like Elliot said, we'll just have to do what we can and gather a lot more. This will be a piece of cake! Still, what we got now is enough for me to get a feel on how to work with it. To do that, I'm going to need to set up a proper workshop on the ship. And by all means, do so in this area here. My brother would have no objections. Thank you, Your Highness. Yes, thank you. I'll get right to work. If you get a chance, would you mind helping me out, Reen? You'll be the one who has to carry whatever I end up making into combat, so it'd help to have you here. I'd be happy to. So yeah, once we talk to George, then we will advance with the story. So if you didn't get any of the character notes, then you can grab those here. Otherwise, yeah, we grab those like right away. Again, if you missed any quests or haven't done any quests
Hey there, Reen.
right now, then you can also take care of those right now.
I knew I could count on you.
We're just gonna grab a little bit more money, grab some AP. And we're actually going to end an episode on time for like the first time in so long. But, yeah, that'll do it for this time. And next time, we'll be helping George out, but until then, see you guys later.